Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video we'll be talking about our 2015 California family trip from San Diego all the way to San Jose. We did drive all the way up the coast. It was from April 2nd to the 23rd of 2015, 22 days and 21 nights. It took me about 2 years to plan this whole entire trip, organizing, calling, researching, etc. This right here is our schedule that we had to follow to the T in order to make it all the way to San Jose. This Bible is our lifesaver. It had every address, every telephone number, every confirmation number, every single thing you can think of that will be needed to get this trip done. If we didn't follow it, we would have missed our reservations, we would have missed our check-ins, it could have been a disaster. This basically kept us organized to go every single place that we wanted to go. Where I started first was, of course, the airfare, then the rental car. After that, everybody made a list of what places they wanted to go to. Once I got the list, that's where the research began. That took a long time. I had to research what time they open, where they were, in what city, what you need in each and every theme park, like shoes, jackets, the weather, what time you had to get out of there. It was a very long process, but I got it done. After I got all of their locations settled, I had to go and schedule the hotels, and after that it was all scheduling. Let's go over our entire trip from day one. Okay, so our flight out from Honolulu, Hawaii is at 1:20 p.m. We're set to arrive in San Diego at 9:45 p.m. Our airfare was $2,203.84 for 4 of us. That is a round trip ticket, non-stop from Honolulu. We traveled on Hawaiian Airlines and kids are very, very, very excited. We arrived at San Diego at 10 p.m. at night. Very nice warm weather. We took a free 11-minute shuttle drive to our rental car company. We rented from Enterprise. We got a Chevy Tahoe that was estimated at $1,000 a week. You do need to make sure you check to see if the rental car company is open for when you arrive and when you depart, and from what airport. That's very important. Keep track of the addresses of each one. There's many different companies throughout the state. We did get a key set, but it was actually tied together, which I thought it was so funny. We could not break these two pieces apart, so we basically only had one set. Total for the rental car, we paid $3,708. The first thing we did after we got our rental car was head to our first hotel. We checked into DoubleTree by Hilton. It was about a 10-minute drive to get there. We stayed 4-2 to 4-8. Total, it cost us $1,073.25. What we had to do was basically make reservation, and we could pay after we left. Please make sure you think about the parking. It was $18 for covered parking. I also printed out all the information we needed for this hotel, so the kids and Ryan were able to see exactly where we're going and what we're going to be staying in. I also printed up how the hotel room looks like, all the amenities, everything was printed up for them. The next day, we did not have to get up early. We were traveling to Legoland. They opened at 10 a.m. and closed at 7 p.m. It was a 33-minute drive to get there, so it wasn't too bad. We actually got these theme park tickets for free to get into Legoland itself. We just paid $20 to get into Sea Life that was right next door. The tickets were actually free because I had points on my credit card. If you were to pay out of pocket, it would be $109 for 13 and older, and $99 if you are under 13. We actually did not have so much fun there because my kids are much older. If your kids are younger, hey, it's for you, but my kids and Ryan were just bored out of their mind. Sea Life was actually much better than Legoland itself to them. The next day is a Saturday, which is the 4th. We were traveling to SeaWorld. They open at 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. It was about a 7-minute drive from our hotel, so it wasn't too bad. These tickets were actually free as well from, of course, my points. I must spend a lot of money on my credit card, my gosh. The kids actually really did have a lot of fun. Even Ryan had a lot of fun. If you did not have any points like I did, it will cost you about $348.99. But I can honestly tell you it's worth it. It was so much fun. I also kept a map for SeaWorld just for later on. I love memories. It's very important to me. The next day is a Sunday. We have our scheduled free day. We sleep in, lounge at the pool, go shopping, basically relax for our next day. On the 6th, we have San Diego Zoo with our backstage passes scheduled for 1 p.m. It opens at 9 a.m. and closes at 5 p.m. It's about an 8-minute drive from our hotel. We do have the backstage passes, which is actually you get to greet animals, feed them, you get to interact with them. I think it's money worth it. A regular 2-day pass is $86 for adult. For child is $66. The backstage pass is actually $109 a person. Now keep in mind we did purchase the 2-day tickets, so you do have the same ticket to get in for both parks. There is 2 different parks now. Keep in mind there's 2 different parks. The backstage pass is also another thing that you need to have on hand, and that's another scan as well. We do keep the maps again. I love them. The next day is actually the safari park that's with San Diego Zoo. This park is 29 minutes away. This is completely separate from the other park. Please keep that in mind. A lot of people don't know that, and they actually get there really late, and parking is horrible. This is a safari park. I love to keep the maps, as you know. I also took time to invest into our pictures. I do love them. They are very expensive, but I love them. They're about $35 a piece, but well worth it to me. Memories are everything, people. Memories are everything. I do have a tab for shopping next to each and every city. I research every single shopping center, grocery store, big department store that's near our hotel. It keeps it very easy to get to where we want to go. If we say we want to go grocery shopping, we know where we're gonna go. We need something small from a department store, we know where we're gonna go. All the big outlet stores, shopping malls, everything. It makes traveling much more easier, and you don't waste time. The next town we are heading into is Anaheim. We will be staying there from 4-8 to 4-13. It's about an hour and 30 minutes to get to the next town. And of course, we have all of our theme parks and other places set and ready to go. On this day, we are scheduled to check out of our first hotel, have a free day with shopping, check into our second hotel, and go to our Queen Mary tour at 8 p.m. After checking out of our first hotel, we decided to stop at Balboa Park, which is a 5-minute drive. We decided to stop here because we heard about these amazing museums. We decided to only go to 2 of them. We had a general admission to 1, and then we decided to stop at the King Tut museum. There's about 17 different museums. There's beautiful gardens, architectural. It's definitely some place that you should go and stop and see. Our second hotel is actually Disneyland Hotel. It's about an hour and 20 minutes drive from our last hotel, and I decided to actually splurge on this hotel. It actually cost us quite a bit at $3,681.10. That did include the entrance into the theme park for 2 days. And I mean, honestly, I wanted the kids to actually experience Disneyland Hotel. It's Disneyland. Come on, how can you go wrong there? Again, I printed out all the information needed for the hotel so Ryan and the kids can see what we have there. We also did laundry there. There is a washing machine and dryer. Amazing. Much needed for when you're traveling with long days like this. We did have our scheduled tour for the Queen Mary at 8 p.m. so we did have to head there pretty early. It was a 42-minute drive from our hotel, so you do need to keep that in mind. You need to be there for the tour when you have it scheduled. Our tickets cost $162. That wasn't too bad. We did have a lot of fun. We did have some scary stuff happen to us. There is different attractions that you can do as well while you're there. You can also stay there if you want to. Okay, the next 2 days, which is the 9th and 10th, Thursday, Friday, we are scheduled for Disneyland. To be honest with you, the kids and Ryan did not really have that much fun at Disneyland. Most of them were little kid rides, and you know, they were just more into bigger rides, but it's a cool place to go. We actually did leave the park early, and we actually didn't even go back the second day. So, you know, for us, it was still worth the time to just go and see it. But hey, what can you do? The next day is our free day, and we did a lot of shopping. It was fun, plus we got to relax. On the 12th, we got to go to Knott's Berry Farm Theme Park. They open from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. This park was free as well with my points. Yes, I guess I do spend a lot of money on my credit card. The kids, oh my gosh, they had a blast there. The rides were amazing, and I mean amazing. Even I went on some. Regular price for a single day is $42, and I would highly suggest you purchase the fast pass at $35 because the lines are long. It's only about a 16-minute drive from the Disneyland Hotel, so it's not too bad. There's a lot of shopping in this area that, of course, I had to print out, so we know exactly where we're gonna go. Anaheim Garden Walk. And then we have the outlets at Orange. It's a pretty big mall that they have there. We kind of just boats around, but you know, kind of have the same old. The next town we're staying in is Los Angeles. We're staying here from 4/13 to 4/19. We of course have all of our theme parks and museums and everything scheduled. This place actually had a lot of shopping places that they all wanted to go to, so of course that was a must-do. On this day, we're scheduled to check out of our second hotel, free day with shopping, and check out Santa Monica Pier and check into our third hotel. Santa Monica Pier is about a 50-minute drive, and we had all of our luggages in our Tahoe, and as you can see, we did win a lot of stuffed animals at Santa Monica Pier, which we tried to stuff in our SUV. It was pretty bad. The third hotel was actually called Hollywood Hotel. It was about a 26-minute drive from Santa Monica Pier. This hotel was actually pretty affordable. It's $1,524.22. This hotel did have a free hot meal every day, and it had a washing machine and dryer in the hotel room. To me, it was really affordable, and we were barely there. We really only slept there, and that was it. Pretty much we were out the entire day. The next 2 days, which is the 14th and 15th, we're scheduled to go to Universal Studios. They open at 10 a.m. and close at 6 p.m. We did stay there the entire day. It was a total of 9 minutes to get there. It wasn't too bad. Traffic wasn't that bad. Total, it costs us about $473, I believe. That included the 2 days admission into the theme park as well as the 2-day parking. I also purchased pictures while we were on rides. So this picture, I believe it was $38. They are getting more and more expensive, but of course pictures, they're all memories. That's just, you can't put a price on that. The next day we're scheduled for Hollywood Walk of Fame, Hollywood Wax Museum, Ripley's Believe It or Not, and the Guinness Book of World Records. They are all different areas. Now it is a 3 museum combo pack. So to me it was really worth it. It was $106.96 for all 4 of us to go. That's pretty reasonable. Each museum is like about a mile within each other, total probably like 11 miles away from the hotel. The Hollywood Walk of Fame is right next to it. We did walk it, but honestly there's a lot of weird people there. Hey, what can you do? The next day is our free day. We did shopping, Tar Pits, museum, Hollywood sign, and a taxidermy place for my son. It's actually about a 15-minute drive away from our hotel. This place is pretty cool. It's $41 to get in, $10 for parking. I mean, it's so amazing to see all of this tar coming out of the ground. It's definitely some place where you should check out. We did actually get to take some home, which is kind of cool. The next day is the 18th. We went to Six Flags. They opened at 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. It was also Ryan's birthday, so we're going to go out for his birthday dinner. Six Flags cost about $228. That's a one-day admission. And the parking, which was actually pretty expensive. I believe it was $20 a day for parking there. The park was actually pretty fun. There was a lot of big rides. The kids really did have fun. Of course, I did purchase a lot of pictures. I love pictures, family pictures. They mean the world. For his birthday dinner, we ate at some kind of Brazilian meat place that was just insane. It was good though, just a lot of meat. There is a lot of shopping in LA, but honestly with all the traffic and the high prices, we didn't really do much. We did go to my son's taxidermist place, and we did go around Universal Studios City Walk, which is in the front of Universal. Other than that, we really didn't do that much shopping. On the 19th, our checkout was very crucial. We had to actually check out by 5 a.m. because it was a 5-hour drive to our next theme park of Great America, which opens at 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Then we have to check into our hotel number 4. This area is actually in San Jose. We'll be staying here from 4:19 to 4:23 till when we come back home. Of course, there is many different other things to do in this town. And it was about a 5-hour and 24-minute drive to the next town, but honestly I kind of got there a little earlier. I think I was just speeding really fast. The first theme park we went through when we got there was actually Great America. It was pretty okay. It wasn't as good as I thought it would be. It did cost about $180.95 for us to get there. Parking was $15, which is included. The rides were more small. We kind of mostly just ate when we got there, honestly, but still it was a cool place to go. After we went to Great America, we went to check into our 4th hotel. It was about a 8-minute drive from Great America. We checked into DoubleTree Hotel by Hilton. It was actually really affordable. It was only $900 something. Of course you do have the parking you need to pay for. It was $19 a day, but the rooms were really nice. I actually do like the DoubleTree hotels. On the 20th, we went to the Golden Gate Bridge, Walt Disney Museum, and Alcatraz Island. It was actually a 54-minute drive to get to the Golden Gate Bridge, and we drove across. We took nice pictures. We drove around on the top side, and then we drove back down so we could head to Alcatraz Island. It's at the top of San Francisco. Alcatraz Island was actually really affordable. It was $171. We did have to find parking though. It was actually hard to find parking. It is a 30-minute boat ride as well to get to the island, so make sure you get there on time. And not to mention, it was very cold. You need to bring a lot of warm clothing. Me and my kids had 2 jackets and we were still freezing while Ryan was over there just wearing shorts. On the 21st, we went to the Winchester house at 10 a.m. The house was actually a 13-minute drive from the hotel. It cost $128 for the tour, and it was really interesting. We went to the whole thing and we had a blast. There's a gift shop as well. We played with some of these machines. It was really cool to be there. A lot of classic things in that building. The furniture, the carpentries, I mean, it was just very different, but it's a really cool place to go to. We did go to quite a bit of shopping areas in San Jose as well. But honestly, with all of the other things we bought, we had to go and donate quite a bit of other things that we had. On the 22nd, it was our free shopping day, so we also used that day to pack up everything, get rid of anything that we can't take. We had to check out of the hotel at 6 a.m. Then we had to go and drop off our rental car. Our flight back home was at 9 a.m., so we had to plan accordingly. I actually packed everything in the car the night before, so in the morning it was easy peasy. We just really had our toiletry bag. The airport is only about a 2-minute drive away, so what we did was you just loaded up our last things in the room, put our toiletries in the car, stuffed those in the luggages. I dropped off Ryan and the kids at the curb. They waited right there next to our check-in for me to go and drop off the car. I dropped off the car, ran back to the airport, and on we went. Overall, our trip was so much fun. There was really only one place we did not get to go to, which was Disney Museum. Other than that, we hit every single place that's on this trip. I also will be making another video on how we save money while we are on our trip, as far as food, shopping smart, as well as how much we actually spent on this entire trip and where we spent it the most. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. Please like and subscribe for more videos to come.